We're going to take a look at finding the C in integration. So you're going to make a final tab. I'm making mine all the way at the bottom because I'd written on the margin. So finding C. So let's say you had find f of x given that the derivative of f of x is equal to 2x and the curve passes through the point 2, 9. This is a listening check. Color in finding C, the title finding C. Well, we know that the integration of the derivative will give you back the original function, correct? So that's all we got to do is integrate the derivative. So integrate 2x dx, and we're going to get 2x squared over 2 plus some constant c, which simplifies to x squared plus c. But we need to find out what that plus c is. Well, it tells us it goes through the point 2, 9, so that's going to be x and y, and all you have to do is plug those numbers in. So we have f of 2 is equal to 9. So f of x right now is x squared plus c. So where I see x, I put 2. Where I see f of x, I put 9. So 2 squared is 4 plus c. Subtract 4 from both sides, you're going to get c is 5, which means the original function is x squared plus 5. So it's really pretty simple, but I just want to do a quick video just to make sure that you're okay. Let's take a look at another example. Find the constant of integration of the equation dy dx 3x squared plus 4 and has a point 1, 3 on its curve. The listening check, color in the coordinates 1, 3. So again, remember the derivative, when you integrate the derivative, you get back the original function. So if I take the integral of 3x squared plus 4 with respect to dx, I'm going to get 3x cubed over 3 plus 4x plus c, which simplifies to x cubed plus 4x plus c. Then going through that point, so x is 1 and y is equal to 3. So I'm going to get 3 is equal to 1 cubed, which is 1, plus 4 times 1, which is 4, plus c. So that 3 equals 1 plus 4 is 5, plus c. Subtract 5 from both sides, you're going to get c is negative 2. So my original function must have been x cubed, plus 4x minus 2. Let's take a look at another example. All right, so find f of x if the derivative of f of x is 12x plus 4. And f of 1 is equal to 2. So again, integrate the derivative. So you're going to get f of x is equal to the integration 12x plus 4 with respect to dx, which is 12x squared over 2 plus 4x plus c. Simplify that, you're going to get 6x squared plus 4x plus c. And now we're just going to plug in what we have. So 1 for x and 2 for y. So we're going to get 2 equals 6 times 1 squared plus 4 times 1 plus c, which is going to be 2 equals 1 squared is 1 times 6 is 6 plus 4 plus c, which is 10, and then subtract 10, you're going to get negative 8. So the original function is 6x squared plus 4x minus 8. Alright, I've seen them actually do questions where you have to integrate it twice, so let's do one of those. So determine the original function if you're given the double derivative is 18x plus 8. Given f of 0 is 2 and f of 1 is 10. So again, to find the first derivative, you integrate it once. So that's going to be the integration of 18x plus 8 with respect to dx, which is going to give you 18x squared over 2 plus 8x plus, let's say c1, just keep track of the c's. Alright, that simplifies to 9x squared plus 8x plus c1. Alright, integrate the first derivative and you're going to get the original function back. So the integral of 9x squared plus 8x plus c1, because I don't know what that constant is yet, with respect to dx, and that's going to give me 9x cubed over 3 plus 8x squared over 2 plus c1x plus another constant, let's say that's c2. Alright, which simplifies to 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus c1x plus c2. Alright, now let's plug in what we got. So when x is 0, y is 2. This is a listening check. Underline when x equals 0. So 2 equals, and all of those go to 0, so leave in c2. So I already know what c2 is. Now that I know what c2 is, write down the function. So the function is 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus c1x plus 2, because c2 is now 2. Alright, now let's plug in the other point. When x is equal to 1, y is equal to 10. So 10 equals 3 plus 4 plus c1 plus 2. Combining all of those, I'm going to get 10 equals 9 plus c1. Subtract the 9, c1 is equal to 1. So rewrite the function with c1 and c2, which is 3x cubed plus 4x plus x plus 2. Alright, so this one's actually really common sense, but I decided to do a video just in case. So let's practice.